Hello and welcome back to our Xfar Foundations Let's Play Poorly. Alright, what do we got going on here? First up, we have to extend the headquarters. But, you know, honestly, we have a lot of options here. So, let's take a look and see what we have. Nope, that's not what I want. This is what I want. Here we go. Astronomical observations, Hatikvah's trade revolution, and then extension of the. Yeah, all right. Let's get that started then. If we can, honestly, that might not work because we might not actually have enough space. We might not have seen enough space to be able to capture a builder ship. So, what do we need? We need storage.
I would award you imaginary star points for attaching it to the structure.
Yeah.
And you are, of course, free to express your artistic. Once
Yeah, we're
you
gonna
are
do it there.
satisfied with the placement, confirm your change. Now, allocate sufficient credits to the construction.
Oh, that's right. We don't have any money.
I recommend an estimated construction budget.
All right. Okay, that means we definitely have some things to do here. Okay. Where are we going to go to make money? We got to get back on. We got to get on the highway loop. So we have to get to Hatikvah's choice. That's the main thing. And we could maybe start the trade revolution thing over there. Well, this is where we need to be. Now, we could, of course, be doing other things that related to the Kingdom End DLC, but I feel like I need to get my leg up a little bit before we actually get going on that stuff. But also, you know, I just kind of like doing my own thing, so...
Autopilot engaged.
Alright, so we're going to let that run. Not going too far. Oh, did I? What? What just happened? Oh, no, we're good. We're good.
Entering system. Morningstar.
Oh, one thing I should point out is someone commented that there might be an issue with the CUDA AI tweaks and the way that it's handling bailouts for small and medium ships. And it might have to do with... Yeah, okay, so it looks like all other factions, it can be set up so that the AI tweaks only impact player faction, or they impact all factions.
Entering system. Hatikvah's choice.
And I think from... was it this here?
Autopilot.
Maybe not.
Disengaged.
Anyway, so QWERTY is taking a look at it and possibly needs to be some tweaking there. But in the meantime, if you're having an issue with getting bailouts, you may want to check to see if you've got the all other factions selected on some of these, in which case maybe turn them off and see if that affects things. Oh, there we go. That was it. Maybe piloting skill and morale affects behaviors. Maybe that was one that needs to be turned off. It's worth checking to see if there's some options that can be toggled to make the mod work the way you expect it to. But he is, of course, he said he's going to be looking into it to see if maybe that needs to be adjusted in some way. Alright, I don't actually know how to, without my stick and throttle, I don't actually know how to turn off my guidance, because I'm used to doing it on a button. So we're just going to do it from here. Now I also want to do a long-range scan. We know, just based on everything, that there's a couple of gates up here that will have xenon coming out of them at some point. Okay, do we actually want to dock here?
Docking
Yeah,
granted.
I think so. Get started on the Hatikvah stuff. Ooh, I don't like not having my strafe. That's why I don't like playing with a controller. Don't have enough axes.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Successfully docked.
All right.
Mako.
Hey, buddy. Oh, that's the other thing I gotta do. You are you're technically a Marine. I mean, you are a Marine, but, like, you don't have really any talents of any kind. I'm still looking for captains. Any of you guys? Good piloting. You're gonna be expensive.
Hello.
Yeah, 71K.
Goodbye.
Oh, you're gonna be really expensive. Yeah, 3 mil. No way. No way that's happening. Okay. Let's get downstairs. Oh, what about you? Oh, 30. Yeah, there we go. That's what we can do. Nice and cheap. We'll put you in the Vanguard as the captain.
I hope I live up to your expectations.
You will. Because I have no expectations. You're an absolutely atrocious pilot. Okay, so let's get back to the Discoverer. So what I want to do now with these guys, with this guy here, I'm going to set him to do some sector exploring. But I actually want him to sector explore back here. So we're going to go ahead and fly and wait over there, and then we're going to go and set you up. Why is he fly and wait twice? What the heck? What are you doing, buddy? There we go. I still need, oh, he can't do any default behaviors. He's not even a 1-star pilot yet. I mean, he can't do any of the good ones. Oh, well, I guess I can I do, yeah, I can do Sector Explorer, okay. There we go. And we're going to do the usual way. We're going to visit lockboxes, abandoned ships, data vaults, continue to the next sector, visit stations. But we're going to actually use the satellite probes instead. Am I going to do it that way? Yeah. Yeah. So we don't need these. We don't need these. Satellite probes, we'll use that. Or no. So this is where I'm second guessing myself. The satellite probes is not cheaty, but it is very different. It just does that little Thor's hammer throw of the satellite, which is okay, but it's not as cool as like having him go do the things manually. We're gonna do that.
Security would like to remind all visitors to keep their children.
If I change my mind, I can obviously just, change my mind. So that's where he's gonna do that. I'm gonna also need to get myself a manager here at some point. Oh! How did I get back there by accident? What did I do?
Hello.
That was weird. Oh, I need to go to right? I need to go to Renamara? Isn't that where I need to go? I mean, that's going to be, yeah. Renamara. I didn't have to set that. I just couldn't. I wasn't 100% sure if it was really to her or the representative's office, but it is to her.
Trade deal's been confirmed.
That will be all.
Please come in. I apologize for the state of the place. Things are rather hectic at the moment. We've signed a number of promising new trade contracts, but circumstances have left us spread a bit thin.
Green, we have an issue with the inbound ore fighter.
I hear you, doll. I'll be there in a minute. It seemingly never ends. We've prepared a freighter for you to fly over to one of our new partners. Honestly, as long as you can deliver those goods on time, I'll be happy. If you do that, the ship's as good as yours. If you screw us over, well, the worst we can do is revoke your docking privileges. Sorry to cut and run, but there's something that needs my attention. I look forward to seeing how you do.
Okay. All right. Oh, and I mean, if you've been following along, you'll probably know this. A lot of that coloration there of a lot of that text and what we've been seeing here and so on is all coming from... See if I can find a spot where that's happening more. No. Maybe over here? Yeah, so these here, these colors, these are all coming from the colorized faction mod, which is brilliant, and honestly, I really feel like some version of this should be in the base game. I don't actually know necessarily what all these colors refer to yet. I mean, I can kind of, you can learn it. I mean, it's not rocket science. Like the Talati are obviously going to be that kind of yellow, Zareth, and so on. Give me the orange, but it's going to take a minute for me to kind of recalibrate my brain that way. But honestly, like having this like this is really, really helpful, because then you don't have to just know necessarily based on the 3 letters. You can kind of, like, I know immediately, there's a Xenon. Well, I guess I did anyway because they're already red anyway, but if I'm at war with the Argons, say, I'm looking for all the blue guys, or if I'm at war with Zareth, I'm looking for these orange, and so on. Very handy. And the fact that it also gives me those colors inside text messages of other various kinds is also really, really good. Okay, so here is...
That's the ship. We'll grant you access now. Take good care of her. We don't have much in the budget for repairs.
You telling me?
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Yeah, we'll be able to we'll take this ship, it'll be nice and quick, we'll get this done, and then we'll have the ship for ourselves. And then we can switch back to the Mako, continue on doing other stuff. But then now we will have a little tiny trading ship that we can use to do some quick trades as we go out and try looking for missions to make some money so we can start doing the PHQ
Entering
stuff.
System. Silent witness.
I suppose I could use the keyboard to switch modes, but I mean, I got my hands on the controller, and it's not super easy. I mean, I guess it is to have the controller in one hand. It's so awkward to me to use a controller, an Xbox controller for this game. I'd almost rather be keyboard and mouse, but no, that is not going to happen. I will never use a keyboard and mouse in a cockpit game. It's just, that's nasty. Because I like cockpit games because they're immersive. And if there's one thing that is absolutely the death of immersion, it's having a mouse in space. Just think about it for a second, and you'll realize why that doesn't make any sense. Maybe a trackball, right? If I had a trackball, that would be cool. Or a trackpad. I mean, I've got a trackpad on the laptop, but even that still just doesn't quite do it. We got somebody here I want to kill.
Please spare our lives.
Aha! Ooh, nice! Spacefly eggs. Oh, that's if I can get a few of those, that's gonna make me some money.
Docking granted. Successfully docked.
Alright, so we gotta do these medical supplies. There we go.
Hello there, Captain. I understand you're delivering goods on behalf of Hatikvah. Please stand by while we run some checks. All clear. Sorry about that. We're happy to see Hatikvah move away from those sketchy dealings of the past. If it means fewer scale plate pack ships in our space, I'm all for it. Just watch your back out there, Captain.
Alright.
Thank you.
Well, now let's head back. Wait. Oh, I'm up here right now. Okay, we gotta head back to here. Okay.
Autopilot engaged.
Let's take a look and see how Discover is doing. Alright, it's coming over. I actually need to get 2 more captains and a manager.
Lotus, Gas, Vanguard.
Okay.
Entering system. Hatikvah's choice.
Requesting permission to dock.
Oh, there's some xenon.
Granted.
Alright, well, I don't have to worry too much.
Autopilot disengaged.
Oh, how do I... I've forgotten how to... Is it this? No, that's not it.
Awaiting orders.
Dang it. I have to use the mouse. Can't remember how I select
Argon
things
trading station.
with this controller. Okay.
Docking granted.
Alright, so it looks
Successfully
like somebody got somewhere, right? It was at this guy? Yeah, the Discoverer. So he's ready to go. I need to clear his order. Boom, and now he'll start doing the old school sector exploration without using the satellite probes. I'm going to regret that. I'm pretty sure I'm going to prefer to use the satellite probes down the road, but
Get lost.
we'll go this way for now.
Callisto. Sentinel.
How much money do I have, actually? 22k. Okay, so let me see. Can I get another captain? How about you? Oh, geez, no. I'm not going to be able to use you. I could cheese it by just going to a wharf and doing it that way and just getting service crew and then promoting them. But I don't have a wharf nearby that I could see. But alright, well, that might just be the way to do it. These guys usually tend to be a lot more expensive.
I told you this could happen.
You also said it would be prevented. Captain, good to see you back.
Ah, this must be the new recruit.
Things went smoothly, I take it. This is Dalbusta. He's been helping us in our efforts to expand our business.
That's one way of putting it.
As you may have heard, a Hatikvah freighter was destroyed earlier today. It seems that the Scaleplate Pact don't like the idea of us going clean.
Unfortunately, this is what happens when you act on bad intel.
That's something we're looking to improve on. If you're willing, I'd like you to help us. Our goal is to break all ties with Scaleplate while making sure they don't continue harassing us.
Easier said than done, but with the right preparation, I'll have them eating out of your hand. I'll be on my ship. I look forward to working with you.
Okay. So we're going to get a little bit more here.
He's
Oh,
nothing
yeah.
if not confident.
We're going to talk to her, and then it's going to send us over
So,
to Dal.
what do you say?
Yeah. I'm in!
Glad to hear it. I'll let Dal know. Just follow his instruction and you'll be fine. Why don't you go chase Dal down? I'm sure he'd want to show off his ship.
Great. Now we don't have to do this, of course, because nothing in the game is on a timer. All these missions you can pick up and leave off however often or as long as you like. So instead of working on that right now, I'm going to go back to the Mako. Oh, hello. Can I take... nope, you're probably too expensive. Alright, so I don't have a captain for which ships? Callisto and the Mako. Alright. Well, I'm going to get in the Mako. Oh, you're so beautiful. You're not as good as my Chonky boy, my Cerberus, man. Cerberus is my favorite ship in the game. I don't care what anybody else says.
Mako.
Oh, I should also give myself a new logo. Now, I think I have all the logos from Nexus on here, which means that some of them are a little bit not safe for work. That's okay. I didn't make any adjustments to the list. Oh, what the heck is that one about? Yeah, like some of these. All right, let's see. Obviously, we can change this whenever we want. Doesn't really have to be a specific way. I could make our hot dog or UPS. Ooh, I could do a trucking run where we do UPS. It could be McDonald's. What do we want to be, actually? There was this one that was wings. It's not down here. Where is it?
Requesting permission to dock.
All right, I'm going to spend way too much time doing this. There was one that was golden wings that I really liked. I like this one, but that wasn't the one I was thinking of. I don't think. Oh, and there's a Batman. Ah, yes, it's one of these guys. I like that one. Okay, that's our new logo. There it is. Great logo. Okay, so, yeah, let's take control. Oh, I can hear a little data leak on the station. Do we want to get that? There we go. Okay, and this is the Signal Leak Hunter mod telling me where these are. Another great mod by QWERTY.
Docking granted.
Well, I don't want to dock. This is what I heard. Yeah.
Are you interested in a job?
Huh? No! Damn it!
Successfully docked.
Try again.
I have work that needs doing. I'm taking a big risk by broadcasting. So if you decode this, are you interested in a job?
Okay, so why is it doing that? That's interesting. I'm not getting the actual job requests. Oh, there's criminal. Okay, so it's actually, so it looks like the mod is overriding those messages. I kind of want the messages. I don't know if I can turn that off. Let's see.
Superficial damage. There will be consequences.
It detects them, but then it doesn't let me actually have the conversation. I mean, it's not really a conversation. What it is that then you just accept the mission. Which, honestly, okay, maybe I should just do that. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. But I did like being able to say, okay, I'm going to talk to this person, and then it brings up the mission. What it does is it would bring up, you want to do this, and you say yes, and then it does, and then it kind of pops. Oh, let me just use this. And then it does this. It brings this up, and then you can accept or not. So, yeah, the fact that it doesn't do that is a little disappointing. But that's just because of the way the mod works. And I understand why he's done it that way. It's not exactly the most riveting gameplay to have to hit your interact key and then... and so on, but yeah, alright. Okay, so there's a couple more things and a couple more signals, but we're not gonna worry about those right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and abort that mission
Ilias. E.
and stop the scan mode. See how much time do I have left? Oh, I'm at 30 minutes. Okay, so we're gonna end it here. When we come back, we're gonna have to go. Oh yeah, look at that. That's some trouble. What's my guy doing out there? What? Oh, dude. Oh, dude. That's some trouble there. Get out of there, man. What the heck? There's a xenon eye out here. Yeah, buddy. We're probably gonna have to switch to the satellites. if this is going to keep happening. It's probably not going to keep happening. It's just going to happen here, and then it's not going to happen again. Oof, this is bad. This is a bad start. Having an eye out here this early on. Like, how long has it even been? Does it... Or how do I find out? It'll tell me somewhere. Bonus. Okay, well, the thing started 2.5 hours ago. So, yeah, my game is 2.5 hours old. And already there's a Xenon eye out there. That's craziness. Okay. But yes, okay, so what was I saying? We gotta go find a wharf so we can get some cheap service crew that we can then use as pilots for the Callisto and the Mako. And get a manager for Heretic's End. Headquarters, and then try to make enough money to do those missions for getting the PHQ expanded, and then head back to some of these other missions. The astronomical observations would be a good one, because that's a new one for Kingdom End, I think. Yeah, but for now, we're going to leave it here. Thanks for watching. See you next time.